Hey everybody, what's good? Just want to come on right fast. I wanted to show y'all. See this FedEx truck behind me? Right? Okay. So I'll show y'all what I'm dealing with every day, okay? I'm gonna leave the area because people get antsy when I'm in the area. I don't know why they get antsy when I'm in the area. They just do. This FedEx trucks, I see them like every day, all day around me, right? Like Almighty God has placed in my spirit. This whomever this person is that has taken an interest in me, they have some type of affiliation with FedEx. I don't know if they work for them or whatever the situation may be. It makes reference in my spirit. The Lord is leading me to X. EX, as in an ex-lover, ex-boyfriend, ex something. You know, as far as it, and it's FedEx. It's also leading me with a reference to China or someone of Asian descent. I have never dated anyone that is of Asian descent, right? Nor have I ever been to China. I don't know anyone in China. I don't know anything about China when it comes to having a personal relationship of any kind in affiliation with China, right? So I don't know what all the FedEx references are, but they have these white trucks that block me off from view. They're so huge. They block off the view all the way around me to where you can't help but notice this big ass FedEx truck in front of me. You know what I'm saying? It tends to happen with UPS trucks as well. It happens with Amazon trucks as well. I don't know what the significance is with their being like throwing their weight around or being blocking off areas and things like. I don't know what the hell this is about, right? But I had to make mention of it because it is so overwhelmingly obvious. And if you want my attention, you have it. What do you want? What do you want? If this is some type of delusional person that's demented in the mind and thinks that we have an ongoing relationship and they have a one-sided relationship going on in their head, we are not together. Seek professional help. If this is someone that I used to see that came into money, that is working for one of these conglomerates or something to some effect, or that is possibly married and working, and you know, based on their significant other, this is the only way that they can indicate that there's someone around me that is interested that previously knew me or something like that. Y'all, I'm not playing these games with you no more. You know what I'm saying? You are impacting my life in a negative fashion. I do not want anything to do with you. You understand that now? I can't make it no clearer than that. You know what I'm saying? Stop lingering in the shadows, you know, and not making yourself known. And what your mindset is as of this time, it's concerning. All of it is concerning. So it's just like, dude, who is this and why are you doing this? You obviously, if I ever dated you, are not the person that I was dating at that time. You've become someone else. Because anyone that I date wouldn't do no mess like this, you know. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this big ass truck, I mean, it's big. You see that? Blocking off any visual, you know, where it is, basically, right? It's weird. All of that is weird. He can't even park right there. He's not supposed to be parked like that. You know, he's in a vacant parking lot of an abandoned old restaurant, or where a restaurant used to be. So it's weird. All of it is giving very, very strange. So FedEx. And I was like, context clues. What does this mean? Because I'm telling you, it's that obvious. It's like these trucks are coming around me like, I don't know if I'm supposed to feel a certain way. Like they're intimidating to me or something. Or like, white supremacy, they're all white trucks. I have no idea. But at this point, yeah, I don't get it. It's weird, you know? So, oh, and if you wonder what's going on with my hair, this is what happens when when people pray for rain and they do Indian dances and rain dances and stuff, and for people to get caught in the rain. I'm telling you, it rains on me every day, all day. So yesterday I just sat in it and let it, rain all over me, like, So this is the results or the impact it has when you just let the rain fall on you and just say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what I did. And this is as y'all can see, there's no dye in my hair or nothing like that. This is all natural. This is how God has me presenting myself to the world right now. And I was saying out loud as I was sitting there in the rain, I guess they want my hair to be nappy or something. I keep telling y'all my hair is weird. It's not like that where, the shrinkage is real as it would be on anyone that has curly hair, natural curly hair. So yeah, and then when you stretch it out and if it's actually pressed out straight, then people can't believe the length that it is. It's like all that you have, that's all your hair? Yeah, it's my hair, right? So I just let it go. It ain't, as you can see, there's, it's crazy. And it's so weird because it looks so much bigger in person than it does whenever I tape anything. So people are always like, I thought that, oh wow, I didn't know if that was you. But yeah, right now I'm on this truck mystery. I mean, seriously, last night there was a Enterprise truck rental where somebody had rented a truck, and they were saying they were delivering equipment to this local Chipotle right here. Oh, and shout out to the woman that supposedly posted something on Google online, a complaint about me being at this Chipotle over here. She didn't have the nerve or the gall or the audacity to come and talk to me. This is what I'm talking about, keyboard gangsters that get on the keyboard. But she was right here in person and obviously saw me. You could have came and had a conversation with me, but you want to go online and, stick your chest out like, oh, like you big and bad. So anyway, this person came to one of the management staff at the restaurant and told them, don't not do that, or ask them rather, don't you feel a certain way with her sitting outside or this, that, and the other? And I'm like, yeah, I've shown you photographs of the baggage that I take with me, right? That I have with me all the time in this little wagon. And so it is not something that is an eyesore that would visually make somebody else like, oh my God, it's so nasty, I can't wait. Why does she have that with her? It's nothing like that. It's just as if you were cleaning out your garage or your storage unit and you placed items in a wagon or something to transport them to your car. It's something like that. And I've got photographs of it, of what the items look like. I've had my bags stolen 5 times for this reason, because they look presentable and someone wants to know what's inside of them, right? So they've taken my stuff 5 times, right? So if it looked that bad, what you think somebody else would want to take it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's some sickness stuff. This is what I'm going through though, and this is not specific to one little small area. This has been several areas around the North Dallas, Carrollton, Addison, area. This is what I've been going. I'm like, what? And yeah, so these people, I don't know what's going on in this area. If you got money, power, influence, and all of that good stuff, and privilege, and white privilege at that, if you don't like me, that's fine. You made that assessment. You conveyed that to me. I don't know what more you want. What more do you want? And you don't even have a reason to even feel that way because you obviously don't know me, right? So I'm just like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But y'all continue to be blessed and be you. Just want to come on right quick. Shout out to Ice Cube. He probably like, can you please stop saying my name? Because a lot of times people think you have an affiliation with that person because you mentioned them online. I do not know Ice Cube. I'm just a fan. And he does not know me. And anything controversial that I may post or, while emphasizing or making a point that he possibly may have made light of earlier in his career, because again, this might not be his current views on things or outlook on life. It's just the power of influence from a time frame in my life that I make reference to. That's all. I do not know this man personally, and I don't want to get him in trouble. Everybody has business ventures, and I don't want it to adversely impact his business. You know what I'm saying? But I'll always be a fan. He reminds me so much of my dad. The way that their whole outlook on life, they at one period of time, we're one and the same in alignment. So it's just a good thing. I don't see this represented in a lot of men anymore. And so it's so funny when I do post these things, it's resonating with people, and they're like, yeah, what happened to a guy like that? Why aren't things like that yet? That guy. So I think it's like a revisitation into, because people do feel the way that I do. They just don't get an opportunity to think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, what happened to, a man being a man and standing on business and, not feeling like he has to buckle beneath the pressures of life, and if you see something going on or you see a woman struggling, you can stand in and be the leader. You ain't got to be her man. You know what I'm saying? To just be like, what's going on? And that's what's been happening with me. I'm being quite honest. Guys, have been like, hey, what's going on? You all right? You good? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that's about, but, they've been doing that. So, I'm appreciative. And it's not nothing romantic. It's just being cool. That's it. And shout out to the women that are not intimidated by a man helping somebody else of the female persuasion and feeling like, oh, this woman is a threat to my relationship. It's part of the reason I wear my hair gray, is so that people can see that I'm not young women can see, and they won't be like intimidated by the fact that they man is having a conversation with me, because it is that bad out here now, right? But I will go ahead and get off here. I just wanted to come on right fast, because this reference to these big U-Haul trucks, like I don't get it. Blocking me from the view of the public, like trying to have me boxed in and some crazy shit like that. Like it's supposed to create, I guess, some type of anxiety in me. Y'all, I am not intimidated by such things. I suffer from no mental illness. I have no type of anxiety. The only thing that you've created in me is financial PTSD. That's what I have. I'm scared to spend $1 if I get one, right? And I'll probably have that for the rest of my life now, because of all of this stuff that has occurred when it comes to money, right? And even being involved with a significant other, I probably won't be romantically involved with another person. I'm heterosexual again, and I would never, at this stage of my life, I think that part of my life is over. Because I'm telling you, I will never trust a man in any area fully again. Like, seriously. Because this has created that type of situation in my life, right? So that, but it's good though. It's kind of, I put that to rest and put that to bed, so to speak, or I'm at rest in that. I can pursue as if I know for a fact that is not going to be a part of my life, and move forward accordingly, But y'all continue to be blessed to be you. Y'all can, and all you're getting, get understanding, so that you do not end up in a situation like mine. Y'all have a great night, or a great day, should I say.